The warning of Matthew 24:15 and Daniel 12:7-11 timelines is not merely to alert God's people that the time has come to leave the large cities. The National Sunday Law in the United States of America is the alarm, the siren's thrill note of prophetic fulfillment, which initiates the following important actions in the closing of God's work on earth. The formation of the image of the beast. The Sabbath Sunday controversy has become the great and final test to the last generation. The final test initiates judgment of the living. The judgment of the living results in A. The indelible mark of the beast placed on the wicked, B. The seal of God placed on the righteous. The formation of the 144,000, the outpouring of the latter rain, the repeat of the three angels' message and amplification by the angel of Revelation 18 in the loud cry, the third angel's warning to the world, the close of probation, the outpouring of the plagues and final death decree, the final deliverance of God's people. What is the formation of the beast, or what is the image of the beast? Before the image of the beast can be identified, it is necessary to identify the beast himself. The beast of Revelation 13:1-10 refers to papal Rome as it reigned from 538 to 1798 over Europe, the Old World. This beast, papal power, was a persecutor. However, the beast papacy could not persecute nor enforce its religious laws without a union of church and state. Then the beast, which is the papacy, could use civil power to legislate religious laws, enforce them, and persecute dissenters. Revelation 13:11 brings to view another beast, a lamb-like beast, which suddenly speaks like a dragon. This beast represents Protestant America, the New World. When Protestantism in the United States of America brings about a union of church and state, so that it can legislate religious laws, use civil powers to enforce them, and persecute dissenters, it will mirror or form an image to the papal beast before it. When Protestantism legislates a national Sunday law in the United States with ensuing penalties and persecutions of dissenters, the image of the beast will have been formed. Great Controversy, page 443. In order for the United States to form an image of the beast, the religious power must so control the civil government that the authority of the state will also be employed by the church to accomplish her own acts. 7 BC 976. The Lord has shown me clearly that the image of the beast will be formed before the probation closes, for it is to be the great test for the people of God, by which the eternal destiny will be decided, according to Revelation 13:11-17. This is the test that the people of God must have before they are sealed. The Sabbath will be the great test of loyalty, for it is the point of truth especially controverted. When the final test shall be brought upon men, then one class, by accepting the sign of submission to earthly powers, receive the mark of the beast, the other, choosing the token of allegiance to divine authority, receive the seal of God. Great Controversy 605. Obviously, it is not the dead of the past ages who are confronted by this final test. It is the living. It is the last generation remnant who will be tested, that is, brought into judgment by this test. Therefore, it is this test which will initiate the judgment of the living. Let's talk about the judgment of the living. As the book of record are open in the judgment, the lives of all who have believed on Jesus come into review before God, beginning with those who first lived upon the earth. Our advocate presents the cases of each successive generation and closes with the living. Great Controversy, pages 483. The judgment is now passing in the sanctuary above. For many years this work has been in progress. Soon none know how soon it will pass to the cases of the living. Great Controversy, pages 490. It is true that none know how soon the judgment will pass to the cases of the living, because now we do not know how soon a national law will be passed in the United States of America. We can know for sure that when such a law is passed, it will be the final test by which the living shall be tested or judged. EV 234 and 235. When the decree shall go forth enforcing the counterfeit Sabbath, and the loud cry of the third angel shall warn men against the worship of the beast and his image, the line will be clearly drawn between the false and true. Then those who still continue in transgression will receive the mark of the beast. Great Controversy, pages 613. When the third angel's message closes, an angel returning from the earth announces that his work is done. The final test has been brought upon the world, and all who have proved themselves loyal to the divine precepts have received the seal of the living God. The last generation remnant who see a national Sunday law in the United States of America will know that it is the final test, by which they will be brought into the judgment of the living. Therefore they give the first angel's message with specific emphasis in the loud cry, which combines with the second and third angel, saying with a loud voice, the loud cry, "Fear God and give glory to him, for the hour of his judgment is come." Revelation 14:7. Join us next time on our next study. Thank you guys for supporting this ministry, Seven Lamps Ministry, as we delve into Daniel chapter 12. It is quite a long study. We're just continuing by God's grace. And if you feel the Lord has impressed in your heart to support this ministry with your prayers and your resources and funds, please do so. We'll put up my information for you to contact me to where we can have speaking engagements, or if you just simply want to encourage and pray for me, please do that also. Till next time, God bless you.